Hi, my name is Kurkowski, and I've been involved in Bluebonnet since 2016 when I did my very first Rescue Horse Training Challenge. I've done the Rescue Horse Training Challenge 7 times. I have also been a foster home, I've done trailering, I've been the Training Challenge Coordinator, I've been on the Board of Directors. So I've had a lot of involvement in Bluebonnet over the years. I'm not currently on the board, but I still do a lot of volunteering, and I do take in a lot of the really thin horses for Bluebonnet, and I rehab them and get them to where they're sound and ready to be ridden. And I do a lot of test rides with those guys. I do evaluations, and so I spend a lot of time working with Bluebonnet horses. I also have 8 Bluebonnet horses of my own that I've adopted over the years. 4 of those are not riding horses, and then I have 4 riding horses of the Bluebonnet horses. I would say my favorite story of Bluebonnet horses, I got Bluebonnet Equine Humane Society horse named Patton a couple years ago, actually in 2018, and he's probably been the most challenging horse I've ever worked with. He came into the rescue, he was an unhandled stallion, and he'd been free running and was just pretty much owner surrendered because they couldn't handle him. So he came to me. I worked with him for about 60 days just to get into a stall with him where he wouldn't try to come at me and strike at me. And then I was able to get him fully halter broke. We got him gelded, and then after that I spent the next year just working with him on basic ground handling, being able to pick up his feet, gaining his trust, and just spending a lot of time working with him on the ground. Then he went to Ann Van Dyke, who's a pro trainer with the Brave Horse Center in San Antonio, and she was able to get him even further along under saddle, or started under saddle and ready to go. And then I ended up adopting him because I'd kind of fallen in love with him after he made me work so hard just to halter break him. And so I've now had him, and I've been riding him for about 3 years. We do a lot of competitive trail, we do a lot of trail riding in the area, and we're working to get ready to start doing some low-level Western dressage shows. But he's a wonderful horse. He's really become my heart horse. He's worked so hard for me. He gives me everything every time I ride. Every time I do something with him, he tries his hardest. So it's really been a rewarding experience, even though he's really made me work hard over the time that I've had him. But I hope you'll consider being involved with Bluebonnet. There's a lot of rewarding horses to meet. It's great being able to rehab horses that are really thin and give them a second chance. It's really cool to see when horses get adopted and then to hear about their progress with their adopters. So I've really enjoyed my experiences, and that's why I continue to be involved.